also winner of the most self-awarded awards at the Glasgow International Comedy Festival 2025. Delicious to meet you. They call me the Riz Master. I'm here to bring the energy. Energy provided and sustained by Riz. I'm kind of new to comedy. I understand I get some kind of prize for being up here on the stage. Some kind of stage presence. When do I receive them? At the end? Are there also backstage presents? Can anyone tell me where backstage is? Otherwise I can't get my backstage presents. Oh, I found it. It's fine. I don't have very good stage presence, but I have really good backstage presence. I'm just like fully there, backstage. That's where I do all my best work. Sitting around, waiting, looking at my telephone, just really commanding the backstage. Some gigs I have are really bad because I forget to go to them. And my stage presence really suffers as a result. I hope everyone's having a good 2025. I'll tell you one thing. I do not envy whoever's going to have to design the New Year novelty glasses for the year 2137. There are no holes in any of those numbers. They're going to be some awkward-looking novelty glasses. It's the one time people whose eyes are in weird places are going to be able to see in the new year. I've been on internet dating for a couple of decades. I was looking at someone's profile the other day. It said 6 foot tall without shoes. And I thought, why doesn't she have any shoes? I'm not sure I want to date someone that doesn't have shoes. What if you want to go stomp on some broken glass? She would just have to watch. Maybe she's into that. Another one said 5'4" with heels. And I thought, I have heels too, but I don't brag about them. I just love being on stage. Oops, I did it again. Ever since I heard Nigella Lawson say microwave instead of microwave, I can't help applying the same linguistic idiosyncrasy to other words. Stage becomes stage. I like to bake cake becomes I like to bake cake. How are you? I'm Fine. I heard your dad's on Leafay support. Once I was lost in a maze for 6 hours because no one could understand me when I yelled, "Help! I can't escape this maze!" It's kind of a problem. I hired a speech therapist who charges way too much. Nigella has no idea how much strife she gave to my Leafay. But she didn't invent this way of speaking. That was a man called Michael Bubble. So Tom Hanks is just in all the movies, huh? That seems fair. Did you know if you take the initial of Tom Hanks' first name and add it to his second name, you get thanks? It's a good thing his name isn't Steve Hitface. Parents tell the kids not to put their elbows up on the dinner table. It's strange that that's the first thing they tell you not to put on the table. I would have thought genitalia would be first on the list. Start at genitalia, then work your way up to the elbows. Just like when making love. I think the fact that you smell toast when having a stroke is really just a big marketing ploy from the bread companies. They're trying to elicit a Pavlovian response. Those crafty bread people somehow managed to infuse the experience of having a stroke with the scent of toast, making you want toast, provided you survive the stroke. Don't believe me? Just look at the numbers. The stroke rate is at an all-time high. Well, as a nation, we've never eaten so much toast. Coincidence? If I was a butterfly, I'd feel really guilty all the time. Everything bad that happens in the world started with you. It's all your fault. When something bad happens, butterflies must be like, Gary, was that you? I told you not to flap your wings so aggressively near that warthog. Now the stock market's crashed. You happy? I want to open a cat cafe, but instead of cats, there's humans. There are sleepy humans all around the cafe. You can pet the humans, feed the humans, give the humans financial advice, or give them hand jobs, if you're so inclined. I like to watch entertainment. Sometimes I watch the movie Up, then I watch the TV show Schitt's Creek, and then I watch the 2006 film Without a Paddle. I call it the Up Schitt's Creek Without a Paddle Marathon. And sometimes I watch Home Alone, then I watch In the Mood for Love, then I watch the 2012 film Note to Self, then I watch the film Better Watch Out, and then I watch If with Ryan Reynolds, then I watch You on Netflix, and then I watch the F1 film Rush, and lastly, I watch There Will Be Blood. I call it the Home Alone, In the Mood for Love, Note to Self, Better Watch Out, If You Rush, There Will Be Blood marathon. Anyone mind if I drink some Tabasco sauce? Anyone else want to hit this before I... Bottoms up. That was a mistake. I don't know why I put that on my bucket list. Let me see here. Heavy duty 14-liter bucket, yellow. Red bucket with soft grip handle. Large, robust flexi top, cosmic blue. Oh, no, that's a different bucket list. Here we go. Drink Tabasco sauce in front of a group of people on a Saturday night at the Glasgow Cafe in Glasgow between the hours of 7 and 10 p.m. Sandwich between Spank a Goose with a ukulele, which I did earlier, and find out what the internet is. Well, I'll leave you with a quick PSA. If you're ever looking for an edible hat for your pinky finger, consider a raspberry. It works really well. That's it from me. I'm Eduard Brenton. Thanks for coming from the Ed Talk. Bye.